Have you ever wondered what Brian Austin Green has been doing while his ex Megan Fox is out here drinking blood with Machine Gun Kelly? Well, he's been sitting on a podcast spilling all the tea about their relationship that literally no one asked for, but we're all gonna listen to anyway? Okay, so picture this. The year is 2004. Flip phones are hot, low-rise jeans are in, and 31-year-old Brian Austin Green meets 18-year-old Megan Fox on the set of some ABC show nobody remembers. And they start dating. Like, immediately. Let that sink in for a minute. 31 and 18. If you're doing the math in your head right now, yes, that's a 13-year age gap when she was barely legal. And people have been side-eyeing this man for years about possibly grooming her. But Brian has always stayed quiet about it. Until now. On his podcast that nobody knew existed until this very moment. It's called Old-ish, which is hilariously on brand. Brian finally addressed the grooming allegations with his current fiancée Sharna Burgess sitting right there. And his defense? Let me just say, it's a journey. According to Brian, he wasn't grooming Megan because, wait for it, he already had a 2-year-old son when they met. As if having a child somehow makes dating a teenager less questionable. Make it make sense. He actually said, and I cannot believe this, she jumped in at just over 18 years old with a guy that had a 2-year-old. Sir, that is not the flex you think it is. But the plot thickens. Brian claims that Megan took on all this responsibility super young, dealing with his custody drama, his legal issues, his ex drama, and then eventually wanted out because, in his words, she felt like she missed out on being a kid, like being an irresponsible kid. I mean, you think? And here's where it gets even messier. Brian says the first time Megan wanted a divorce was after they already had 2 kids together. He was sick, with ulcerative colitis, couldn't even walk, while she was filming Ninja Turtles in New York. He said he didn't even have the physical ability to argue with her on it and fight for the relationship. Then they got back together and had another kid because nothing fixes relationship problems like another baby. And then, shocker, she wanted out again in 2020. But the wildest part of this whole interview is when Sharna straight up asks him why he never defended himself against the grooming allegations before. And his answer? He said he was playing the long game, and that time is the only thing that regulates that. Translation: I'll just wait until people forget about the whole dating a teenager when I was in my 30s thing. The cherry on top? Brian says he has no regrets about his relationship with Megan. Meanwhile, she's out here living her best life with MGK, who, for the record, is only 4 years older than her. So what do you think? Is 13 years too big of an age gap when one person is literally fresh out of high school? Or is Brian Austin Green just misunderstood? Spill your theory in the comments. Hit like if this tea was HOT, and subscribe to Hot Tea so you never miss a drop.